Hi YouTubers, I'm back for another trailer reaction YouTube video. Well, technically this is another one of those remastered trailer reaction YouTube videos for the Star Wars The Rise of SkyWalker trailer reaction YouTube video. Now, I know that this is the teaser trailer one, but it turns out I did this one a long time ago. Yeah, I did this one a long time ago, and it looked a lot different, the one that I did, and this is the remastered version of this one that I've already done. And yes, of course, I know that there's a final trailer right here, but I figured that I'd do like the teaser trailer one because that's the one that I did for back in the past for the original one, so I'm doing it for the remastered one. So yeah, and I'll be able to explain all the other details later, just like you kind of get the idea. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's watch this. Oh wow, I remember this. Oh yeah, this was that sand planet. Not to be confused with that movie Dune.
We've passed on all we know.
Oh yeah, I remember this so well. Yeah, I can't wait for Rogue Squadron to come out. There's General Grievous' ship, just like what I mentioned in the original trailer reaction YouTube video.
But this is your fight.
Yeah, I can't wait for Rogue Squadron to come out alongside Indiana Jones in the year 2023. So yeah, that will probably come out. At least that's what I've heard. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, and I also found out that there's a canceled script for the Star Wars Episode 9 Duel of the Fates, which was supposed to be like, so I'm gonna pause it right here. Now I'm going to explain. Now I'm pausing it only just for this moment because I'm going to tell you that there was actually a Episode 9 Duel of the Fates script online that actually tells a different Episode 9 that would have been directed by the Jurassic World director Colin Trevorrow. But Disney and Lucasfilm hated the script. Despite the fact that it bookended the series all the way back to Coruscant. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that. I'm only doing this so I can explain the other Episode 9 that we didn't get in the year 2019. So I guess it's okay that we got this one. I just really wish that we got the one with the other Episode 9 with the Coruscant and bookending it there. So yeah. So I'll start that. Oh yeah, there's Kylo Ren's helmet and the BB-8. Yeah, and there's BB-8 and that other droid that I forgot the name. Oh yeah, and it also came to an end. Well, technically it didn't come to an end. I mean, when you think about it, they can just, make like the Force Unleashed movies and whatnot. Oh yeah, right. Now, what did I think of the trailer? I actually thought it was a perfectly good trailer, so I give it a 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10. Now, you already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end. Now, I'm going to talk about, like, all the other details. Now, me and Shane were still doing school lunch YouTube videos and different kinds of YouTube videos, which honestly is actually very great and all, and especially with me and Shane's new Minecraft roleplay series, The Gamely Adventures of the Rhino Heroes. Also, episode 1 of that also coming out tomorrow will also be another one of those great YouTube videos that will probably come out tomorrow. And yeah, I guess that kind of does make a lot of sense. I mean, I figured that I would do this one because it's the remastered trailer reaction YouTube video of the original trailer reaction YouTube video that I did a long time ago. Now, in that one, you couldn't. Now when I created that original trailer reaction YouTube video, that was long before I had like the tripod and all. That was long before I had like the tripod where you could easily see all the characters' faces and all. Yeah, that was long before I had the tripod, which it was sort of like like where the couch was, and then of course I had it, and then there I got the tripod, and then everything felt very great, which at that point of time it felt obviously very great. Then of course for thumbnails, I transitioned out of regular thumbnails all the way to I transitioned from regular picture thumbnails from the YouTube video before Skylander Superchargers Parts 1 and 2, and then I started, doing these kinds of YouTube video thumbnails somewhere around the Skylander Superchargers gameplays Parts 1 and 2. Which I think it started off with both of those, and then yeah, which I guess I am correct about all that. And yeah, I figured I would do this one, and I mean, yes, of course, I am excited for that Rogue Squadron movie and that Indiana Jones 5 movie, which will probably come out, which I'm guessing probably will come out sometime next year. So yeah, I'll probably be able to do a trailer reaction YouTube video on that one, well, whenever that one comes out, and then we'll see where I go from there. So yeah, and I also am going to make a quick 7-minute YouTube video after these three, just to tell you about the Rhino Team RT gameplay live streams on Twitch. Which it will only, I mean, there's only been like 3 of them. There's only like 3 of them as of right now, and yeah, I mean, it's still a work in progress. But then maybe sometime later in the future, I'll have the equipment and all of the stuff ready for that. Once I have like all the equipment, and yeah, it's just and how it will be like, and how that will be like for the rest of the year, and how all the Rhino TMRT gameplay live streams on Twitch will be like for the rest of the year, of this year in 2022. Which I guess seems like a fair bet, because I figured that I would, and it's also surprised. It also was surprised when I watched the credits to this in the theater. I found out that J.J. Abrams actually voice acted one of the little droid beside BB-8. Which honestly, what they should have done with that little droid is just that make me voice act that character. I know which one that I'm talking about. It's the one that yeah, I know which one I'm talking about, which honestly is for the best. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace out. Bye bye.